Hey y'all, it's your girl Morgan. Hey. I don't want to hear it. I can already hear you about my this. Okay, so in the spirit of today's video, we listen and we don't judge. Okay, so mine is I got this wig from a company because I wanted to try out color hair for the first time, knowing that it was a synthetic lace part bang wig, and I've never tried lace, synthetic, and bang at all. And the color. So we're doing something different. No, I'm not going to wear this anywhere. It was just for a promo video for them. And yeah, so we listen and we don't judge, which is in the spirit of today's video. These are crazy. These are getting people hurt. These are getting people out of relationships that they happily thought they were in. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and I did you a favor because I know you've been watching all of the other ones. I know you've been doing it. We're all messy here. So I know you've been watching them. So I brought you some from the past 24 hours. So that means you probably haven't seen these yet unless you are actually on TikTok. But these are some new ones that were actually posted within the past 24 hours. So you're welcome. It's not going to have any of the married couple that you've already seen. No. You know, with the pregnant woman and he talking about he's sleeping with other girls in his dreams. Yes, it doesn't have that one. You're welcome. I saved you from that. I brought you some fresh content from other content creators. Obviously, I'm a content creator myself, so I understand. So yeah, but let's go ahead and get into the video.
We listen and we don't judge. Whenever we took our trip to Hawaii, um, I wasn't really feeling you. I was just going for a free trip.
A free trip? Just going on a trip with anybody?
No, I mean, you was cool, but it was Hawaii. Who about to say no?
Cool. Say it. Go.
We listen and we don't judge.
Because I really wasn't feeling you anyway. I just wanted it because I knew you was easy. And I was going to get some. So I was on my business trip. I knew I had somebody to come home to. And anyway,
I was
it was that simple.
I was only doing that for you. All right, I was only doing that for you though. I'm not easy, so we listen and we don't judge. Whenever we went on our whatever date that was we went on, and I told you I love you after it was the first time I told you I love you, I didn't really mean it. I was just saying it because it sounded good, and it just sounded like it went with the flow or whatever. But I love you now. I love you now.
We listen and we don't judge. I really didn't like the food you cooked the first time you cooked it. And that time, the food you told me that's how you like it, crispy, but it was really burnt. Really burnt. That salmon was burnt.
But you said you liked it like that too.
I lied.
You lied?
I lied.
Why would you lie?
The salmon was burnt to
But it was crispy though, and you say you liked it crispy too.
Even your daughter said she didn't like it.
But she's a kid. She don't know how salmon supposed to look.
We listen and we don't judge. We listen
and we don't judge. When we first started dating, and you kept calling me, and I was like, oh, I was asleep and stuff. I really wasn't asleep. I just didn't want to talk to you.
You want to talk to me?
I was just, we have to get into we have to grow on each other.
Okay.
Okay. We listen.
We listen and we don't judge. I was just calling you for sex anyway. We listen and we don't judge.
So why would you marry me though? Like you still marry me after that, so you have to start not wanting you married the person that you thought was easy. I'm confused. For you, that's what I was trying to tell you. I was only easy for you.
Okay.
Anyways, we listen
and we
don't judge.
Leading up to our wedding, I was getting really tan, and I told you I was just spending extra time getting vitamin D, and I was really going into the tanning bed like every single day.
That's so bad.
I was scared you were going to be way tanner than me, and then I ended up too tan. It backfired.
That is so bad.
We listen and we don't judge.
How you keep following up with me about the guys coming to fix the paneling.
It's all cracking over our whole house.
And I keep saying that the guy's not responding to me. I haven't reached out to him. I don't want to deal with it.
We've spent a lot of money on it.
I know, but it's going to be a fight. And I just don't want to.
Well, it's going to be a different kind of fight if you don't reach out.
We listen and we don't judge.
How you told me that I wasn't allowed to get under eye filler because it causes all these problems or whatever later on.
Which you're not allowed to get under eye filler.
I
because of all the problems.
Cheated and went on to someone else and they did under eye filler on me.
When?
Like 2 years ago. I already regret it. We listen and we don't.
We listen and we don't judge.
You're judging.
That's going to cause problems.
Remember how I said that I had chemo brain, so I forgot to do all my Revolve returns, and that we now have to keep all of those products because I have...
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't. I just wanted to keep it. We listen and we don't judge.
I can't really think. Those were like the
I have one for you. Remember when we were at the airport and we saw that girl that you used to hook up with in medical school and her whole entire family, and you insisted that you two never hooked up? We listen and we don't judge.
Sweetheart, I did not. She was my friend from medical school. We never hooked up. We never hooked up.
We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge, but that doesn't apply to that.
You never hooked up.
We never hooked up.
We listen, we don't judge. I'm grateful that when I got with you, you didn't have that earring that you used to have as a lip piercing because it used to give me the ick. We listen, we don't judge.
Can I explain myself?
No. I hate those black boohoo trousers you have that say man on them. They're like waterproof material. I want to throw them away. And the red Jordans you have.
You're not filming. Oh,
You actually throw away a lot of your trainer collection. But we listen, we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge.
When you have blonde hair, and you said that you wanted to get it again, and I've just kept quiet about it, it's because I thought you just looked like a scatty thing.
I do have.
No.
My
we
wig
listen,
I have now, minus on my head,
listen,
is blonde. So you're saying I look scatty?
We listen. Say it with me.
We listen, we don't judge. I hate when you grow your beard out. I think it looks horrible.
What? You're the one that always
No, I like
keep
it when it's small and your hair's a little... I think you need to get a new silver teeth.
Why is it your time again?
I think you need to get...
Why?
I think you should even...
It's not silver, it's gold, white gold, bro.
Yeah, but it looks... I think you need to get a new cap. We listen, we don't judge. You need to throw away half your wardrobe.
Oh, I'm getting personal now, huh?
We listen, we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay, so babe, you remember that time? It was like a few years ago when we first met, and you went out of town to your folks' house and you wanted me to go, but I didn't want to go. I actually stayed back because my ex came to Atlanta and we had got a room that weekend. We listen. Hey man, hold on. We listen and we don't judge. Okay.
Oh, I'm judging. Hey, man, let me tell y'all this. Why she doing all that? When I took her car one night, you remember?
Yeah. When you hit my car?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When I took it, me and my ex did the boot in your back seat. We listen and we don't judge.
No, we not about to fly past that like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, stop playing with me.
But we listen and we don't judge. Hey, man. Hey, dog, come on, man.
We listen and
we don't judge.
And we don't judge. All right, so you remember when you bought me that necklace and I told you it went down my mama tub drain? Well, it actually didn't kind of do it like on its own. I purposely took it off and dropped it down there because I didn't like it. I told you that ain't the one I wanted. You didn't buy the one I wanted.
I know you.
We listen and we don't judge. Come, say it with me. We listen and we don't judge.
Hey man, hey dog. No, I'm about to judge that shit because you know how much I pay for that damn necklace.
We
dog?
listen and we don't judge. Your turn.
Hey y'all, hey man. You remember that night my ex kept calling that night? You remember?
What night? It was a lot of nights.
This
was prior before we actually really got into our relationship?
No, we was in a relationship. You remember when my phone was on your bed and I was in the shower and she kept calling? You remember she kept calling? And you remember she told you I had came over there that night? And you remember I swear up and down I didn't. I did. I stayed the night at her house too.
So you lied to me?
No, we listened.
So you told a lie to me though.
I ain't lied. We listen to, but we don't judge though. Like, come on, man.
Okay, bad. All right, I got one for you too. You remember when we first started talking?
No, you gotta say we listen, don't judge, cause it sounds
we
like
listen and we don't judge. You remember the first time when we first started talking?
Hey,
oh no, I'm good. But you remember the first time, since we taking it there, you remember the first time when we actually met and you took me around your folks, all your cousins and all that, and you wanted me to come over there and sit by you? I really didn't want to come over there and sit by you because I was feeling more of your cousin though, instead of you. We listen and we don't judge. Come on.
You know what?
Come on, hit it.
Fuck it. I don't want to do this shit no more.
We listen and we don't judge. What are you doing?
I know good damn well you ain't like my fucking cousin, man.
I didn't say I liked them. I was just like, it was more interest.
No, I don't want to do this. No.
We listen and we don't judge, you guys.
Yeah,
if y'all would like to see a part 2, make sure y'all like it on up.
It ain't no fucking part 2.
Oh, I got more stories.
Cause you a thought yachty.
We listen and we don't judge. We don't.
I don't want you no more, though.
For part 2, y'all know what to do. Comment and smash that like
You
button.
can get the fuck out. It ain't no part 2.
We listen and we don't judge.
No, I don't want you.
We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Healthcare edition. Sometimes when I'm taking someone's weight and I can tell that they're kind of self-conscious about it, I take off a few pounds and I tell them that it's because they're wearing clothes and shoes and they don't actually weigh that much. If I'm taking someone's blood pressure and I couldn't hear it, so I need to retake it, I just tell them that the doctor likes me to take it twice, so I'm going to do it again. Even though I'm not required to wear a face mask, sometimes I'll put one on because I don't want to smell people's bad breath or their BO. I like to take my lunch break in my car so I don't have to socialize with people. But sometimes I tell people that I need to go run an errand or make a phone call, and that's why I have to go in my car. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Yeah. Okay, so sometimes, not very often, but sometimes you'll be telling me a story and I'll say, I can't hear you. I don't have my hearing aids in. And sometimes I hear you just fine. I just don't feel like listening. We listen and we don't judge.
You know how I've said I love your spaghetti?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love my mom's recipe more.
The one that is slathered in Velveeta instead of my Italian mother's?
We listen and we don't judge.
Right. So let's see. You know your new car and that dent that's in the back of it? And I told you I had no idea how that dent got there. Yeah, well, actually, I backed into a truck a little bit. We listen and we don't judge. I love this. This is so fun.
You asked me when you bought those new jeans if they made your ass look big. And I said, of course not, honey. You look beautiful. But really?
But really what? Really what? Are you kidding me? You're telling everybody this?
We listen and we don't judge.
Well, actually, sometimes we do judge. And this has been just so much fun. Remember, we love you, and we'll see you later, but after I take care of him.
We listen and we don't judge. You were supposed to... I'm just kidding. It's just me. We listen and we don't judge. I want a relationship, but I don't let anybody in, and I don't like that I do that. We listen and we don't judge. I feel like trust is the foundation of any relationship, but I have a very hard time trusting anybody, and I don't really like that about myself. We listen and we don't judge. I want to meet my person, but I don't go anywhere to meet anybody. I'm at the crib like 24/7. We listen and we don't judge. I don't know how to flirt, so even if I did find somebody that I was interested in, I wouldn't even know how to say hi to them.
We listen and we don't judge.
Whenever I'm in the shower, I thoroughly enjoy pulling hair out of my butt crack.
We listen and we don't judge.
When I was 4, I peed on the floor and blamed it on the cat.
We listen and we don't judge.
At my 7th grade audition for Mary Poppins Jr., I sang The Hanging Tree from the Hunger Games. And I got the role.
We listen and we don't judge.
In 8th grade, I really wanted full access to this horse game I played, and I stole my grandma's credit card, and it was an $80 subscription.
We listen and we don't judge.
When I was in 2nd grade, my parents were looking for me, and I was in my sister's closet eating cat food.
When I was 7 years old, I stole my mom's computer and bought a $1,000 computer, and they still don't know it was me.
We listen and we don't judge.
When I was younger, I pretended to be a cat, and I peed in the cat litter box.
We listen and we don't judge.
When I was younger, I told my parents I was running away, so I only packed a toothbrush and goldfish, and my parents found me 2 blocks away.
We listen and we don't judge. So, like, if someone were to hypothetically be looking for a place to hide, we listen and we don't judge, and we can cook.
We listen and we don't judge. At night, when you put your foot into my neck, sometimes I aggressively push it away because you really sleep bad. And then I'll wake your dad up and tell him that I think you should be sleeping in your own bed.
Bruh.
We listen and we don't judge. I like that you enjoy your pacifier. I really do. But sometimes it smells a little bit like spit. So I do take it away to soak it. I do. We listen and we don't judge. Every time you say, mama, 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 every time, I tell daddy, but I never tell him when you say, dad, 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 dad.
We listen, we don't judge.
So, ever since I gave birth,
oh yeah,
anytime you touch me and, you want to go to Jericho, I fake sickness like body pain, back pain.
Yeah, you've been complaining of pains.
I do all that just to prevent you from, getting your way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But how can you do that to me?
We don't judge.
I mean, look at this cold weather. At least everybody wants to do something. Everybody wants to, get funky. Everybody wants to do something.
Why are you judging? We are in the cold season, and you have said it yourself.
Is that how to treat me?
This weather is very dangerous.
Is that how to treat me?
This weather is very dangerous. Are you ready for baby number 7?
No, I'm not.
So I do that to prevent. So don't judge me.
Listen, we don't judge. You remember when you were going to labor? Then you prepared some jollof rice, which I was praising you that is delicious, it's yummy. Everybody was like, this is mouth-watering. Everybody was happy.
Yeah.
Honestly, that jollof rice was really spicy and very salty. Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
It even gave me running stomach.
Oh,
yes.
Do you know how to cook?
We listen.
No. This one I will judge. Do you know how to cook?
We listen.
We will judge. We will judge.
Oh, really?
Yes, I will judge. Tell him my jollof rice is salty, spicy, give you diarrhea. Don't worry, you don't know how to cook it.
Really?
You cook it. Now you get me angry. Let's go. We listen.
We don't judge.
You remember when you were teaching me how to drive?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I didn't want to learn how to drive because I enjoy you driving me around like a horse, my chauffeur and everything. So I intentionally crash your car into that parking car so that it will increase your insurance and you get angry so that I won't drive again. But you still didn't listen. What is woe? What is woe? We listen.
We judge.
We listen. We don't judge. Listen, we don't judge.
So you brought me that course. Okay.
We listen.
We don't judge. One of your wigs that you've been wearing.
I have so many wigs. So which one are you talking about?
The one that looks curly, like
so many hairs. So
like Brazilian hair, Peruvian hair.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
I've got so many of them. Which one?
That one that you like wearing a lot.
Yeah. That one. Yeah,
yes, the one I've been praising. I've been saying is very nice. But I have to be sincere. It's very, very smelly, very stinky.
Is that what you are telling me?
Oh yes, I'm being sincere. We listen.
We judge.
Oh,
we judge. We say my wig is stinky. We judge. You judge. Rubbish. You see who cook fufu and benku, that food you eat like this. You see who cook it for you.
We listen and we don't judge. So you remember the last time, you notice frequently I've been avoiding you, right? Even when you push your nyash out, I'll just go my way. It's because the last time I spanked you, you complained that it pained you. So I swore in my mind that I will never touch you again. We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
Okay.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay. So you remember, when you left me in Nigeria, you left me in Nigeria before you came back to marry me. So I used to cheat on you actually. Anytime, that you hungry me, I'll go out and...
You do what?
Baby, we listen. We listen.
Wait, no.
Wait now.
Baby,
no. Baby, that is in the past.
No.
It's in the past.
Smarty.
We listen. It has been in my mind and I don't want to be holding on to it. Like, it's painful. I want to be as truthful, you understand?
Shift.
Baby, you're judging now. You're judging.
No, we are judging.
Baby, you're judging.
We're not doing this thing again.
Baby,
wait. You mean?
You're judging. Baby, we are not
supposed
supposed
to
judge.
First. Okay,
we're not supposed to judge.
Okay, we'll listen.
You're violating this, okay?
Okay.
Don't judge me. Okay. So we listen and we don't judge. Say it now.
We listen and we don't judge. Allow judge. We judge.
No.
What's wrong with you?
We are not judging, baby. Wait, baby. This session, I want to take everything off my chest.
Okay.
You're not allowing me to do that because you don't judge me.
All right. We listen
and we don't judge.
And we don't judge.
So let me just finish
everything in your mind.
Good. So the day that you came back from abroad to my house in Maiduguri before we now go to East for our marriage, You remember?
I hear you.
Okay, so actually, I was not living alone. I was living with a guy.
Hi!
Baby, you're judging me. I don't like it.
We listen and we don't judge.
Why are you judging me?
Where's our pistol?
Baby, we don't have pistol in this house.
But we have mortar.
We don't. Baby, you're judging.
We listen and we don't judge.
It's like I will not continue again because you're
Pour
judging.
everything. We listen
and we don't judge. So you remember when I told you that that somebody gave us 500K for our wedding contribution. Actually, it's one of my ex. That my ex that traveled to USA that time, he's the one that sent the money to compensate me. Baby, we listen.
We put everything in your mind. Yeah? And this, we don't finish now.
Why?
What I would do, I don't want to do it on camera.
Wait, baby, no. You're not supposed to judge me.
No.
Baby, we listen and we don't judge. I don't like this thing. You're not supposed to judge me now.
Hi! Smarty.
Wait.
Hi!
Okay. We listen and we don't
She's already annoying. Alright, I'll go first. You know, I tell you that when you cook ugali, it's really nice. It's not. And your mum is way better than you at cooking ugali.
Why do you... Okay.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes I wake up angry and I know I have people to tend to, but I just wake up angry and tired and don't want to do anything, and then you start talking to me like, babe, I just don't want to talk to anybody, and that's why I'll be angry and annoyed at you every time.
Annoyed at me every time, all the time. So
we listen and we don't judge.
you know when Xylo gets hiccups and you put that string on his head and it has to come from the clothes that he's wearing? That is the most stupid thing in the world. And it makes me think you literally are stupid.
So you think...
We listen and we don't judge.
You think I'm stupid, okay. We listen and we don't judge.
Shall I go again?
No. Sometimes when you cough like... I think that's very disgusting, but I can't tell you because I think you get like offended or you get annoyed. And
You think I'm sensitive?
yes, I think you're
I'm not.
sensitive. And we don't judge, we just listen.
You know the amount of money I've told you that I've spent on crypto and Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't. It's more.
What? What? What did you...
It's for your own benefit. Anyway, we listen and we don't
No, we
judge.
have to judge this one.
It's
no.
my bank account.
It doesn't matter.
It's gonna benefit you. We listen and we don't judge.
We'll judge later.
Shall I go again? I have another one.
Okay.
You know how I told you, like, whenever you make mistakes in English, I'll tell you your mistakes and I tell you your English is really good? You make way more mistakes than I tell you you do.
So you think my English is not good?
No, it's not good. It's just you make a lot of mistakes.
So you lie.
We listen and we don't judge.
Babe, what does this... Babe, what does... I can't speak.
It's okay, you can do it, baby. Just take a minute.
Sometimes when you ask me the meaning of some Swahili words and I feel like you are just taking...
Making fun of me. Okay, just start again, start again.
No.
Yeah, start again, baby. Come on, make it smooth, you can do it.
Okay. Sometimes when you ask me the meaning of some Swahili words, I feel like you know the meaning, but you just want to make fun of me. And sometimes I lie to you, or sometimes I don't give you the meaning. I'll say, I don't know, babe, I don't know. Whilst I know.
I knew it. You know the amount of times I'm like making content and I need you to tell me a Swahili word.
No, we don't judge.
No.
We don't judge.
No, because that's affecting.
No.
No, baby, because no, that's not
we
cool.
We don't judge.
I'm judging.
We just listen.
No.
We just listen. No?
Tyler, your mum is a liar. You know how I've told you I want loads of babies and like I want another baby soon, and you're like, no, we have to wait at least 3 or 4 years, and I said, okay, fine. Well, obviously in my head, I'm just planning, I will get you pregnant like next year.
I am the one who have the factory, so it's my decision to be pregnant.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do.
Well, yes, of course, we will do it.
And
but
I'm not wearing a condom. Hey, we're not judging anyway.
Yes, we're not judging. We're just saying. We're just listening to each other, no?
Yeah, so you just need to listen. We're having another baby.
No.
You're getting pregnant next year.
No.
We listen, we don't judge.
or maybe we'll judge just a little bit because we're out of them. So, do you remember when you first started wearing hijab?
Yeah.
And you would do like that turban style?
Yeah.
I thought it was really bad.
You tell me!
Because you just started wearing hijab, I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to demotivate you. But yeah, no, that style was not it.
I just can't believe you wouldn't tell me that I looked ridiculous.
We listen, we don't judge.
Remember that dress that you had been looking for about the past 2 months? And
the red one?
Yeah. And we had to reschedule our hangout like twice because you couldn't find it.
Yes.
It's in my closet.
Are you joking? When did you take it?
We listen.
How did you take it? No, I'm judging. How did you take it?
We listen, we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge. Remember when we went Abu Dhabi together? Remember that one time when I woke you up at like 2 a.m. and I was like, oh my gosh, do you hear that noise? There was like a noise, but you said that you didn't hear anything?
Yeah.
I actually woke you up because you were snoring.
What?
And I couldn't sleep, and it was annoying me, so I was like, yalla, if I wake her up, she'll stop snoring. I think you were jet lagged or something. We listen, we don't judge.
I feel like I'm the one being judged right now. I'm the one that was snoring.
Listen, we don't judge.
Remember when you asked me to park your car, parallel parking?
Mm-hmm.
I hit the curb really bad when you were in the store, and that's why your rims were messed up.
I knew it. I knew it. Aisha.
We listen, we don't judge.
Remember when we play DTI and then you'll come like 5th or 6th and you're like, why did you not vote for me? And I'm like, yeah, of course I voted for you. But like you basically came last.
Yeah.
Since I forgot to vote for you. Listen, the username.
Don't worry about it.
I missed the username.
I'll call it Uber.
We listen, we don't judge.
I'll remember this. Yeah,
Make your username more readable, and then it's like 3 letters. I don't know when you come out. I feel like she's genuinely gonna cry from this trend.
Do you know how many stars?
No,
do you know how hard I worked on those outfits to get last?
I actually forget. Sometimes I forget I'm busy. I'm like working while I'm playing the game.
No, you're not!
Don't judge.
Whatever.
Look, we're wearing matching bracelets today.
Oh.
Show them. Show them matching bracelets so they don't think we hate each other. Okay, Allah. Bye.
Bye.
I heard that.
So now that you've seen that, are you listening and you're not judging? Okay, good. Because I don't know how I feel about this hair. I don't think I'm ever going to wear it again. I'm not going to lie. But we don't have to tell the company that. They don't know I have this channel. We listen and we don't judge. So I'll see you in the next one. Oh, wait. Before you go, can you leave us a comment, so we can know what your thoughts are? Because I quite honestly love hearing from you guys. I don't have the time to respond always, but I like the fact that y'all are commenting and giving opinions, and y'all understand that I didn't make the content, so y'all are like coming for me. I like y'all. Y'all are cool. Y'all can stay. Please stay. Actually, matter of fact, subscribe so you can become fam. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.